During the intermission, I hope that everybody got a refill. All drinks should be filled. We want you to be loose. We want you to be relaxed. Also, during our intermission, we had a host of brothers and sisters who said that they wanted their voices to be heard. And then we had a group of brothers who reneged on wanting their voices to be heard, but we're going to snap it up anyway. Because the venue is open for you to do just that. During the course of our venue, if you find something that comes across your mind, give me a signal. And I will, I may or may not see you, but make sure that you get my attention, and we'll give you the mic. But ladies first, I'm going to bring my sister Tanya. Y'all snap it up, because she said she wanted to do something. She said, hurry up before she change her mind. Yes. You want the mic, sis?
No. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
This is something I did real quick called Simple Love. Simple love is innocent and sweet. Simple love is that look in their eyes that tell you it's time. Simple love is that text that can make you just simply get wet. Simple love is that kiss on the cheek to make you feel like that old school girl again. Simple love is that moment you get in, Simple love is that moment that you lose in time. Simple love is when the words don't need to be spoken. Simple love is just a smooth groove of music at the perfect beat. Simple love is just that, like me, just simple.
Thank you. Simple love. Snap it up for keeping it simple. I gotta tell you, as my sister makes her way back to her table, one of the greatest things I think about myself personally is the fact that I'm a simple man. Ain't no complication going on. What you see is what you get, all the way down to my coat, my goatee. Yes. Your eyes do not deceive you. I call it that shit red. Red. If you knew me back in the day when I had dreadlocks, it was on my shoulder. It was the same color red as my chin is right now. I've always been a little strange. I say, why be normal? No, I ain't deranged. Strange. We'll keep the show moving right along. Still keeping it ladies first. This sister has performed for us in our first showing of Hear My Voice, and I'd like you to please welcome her back, as I now know how to pronounce her name correctly. Snap your fingers and hear the voice of Sophia.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Sophia.
Hello. That child name is not no Sophia. Wait. Yeah, Sophia. Sophia. This is something my mommy actually helped me write. Well, she gave me the idea. When I got no get high, I'm like a bird without wings, a baby without a bottle, a voice that can't sing. Yesterday I had it, and I got by. Today it's gone. How will I survive? I wonder if my mama has that back. I never thought I'd be this stressed. Can't catch my breath, no money to my name. Calling up the weed man, I hope you don't think I'm insane. Can you loan me an eighth? Man, you know you're my homie. I got no get high, I promise. I got you. I can't wait till I get, can you wait till I get paid? You gotta have cash to get high, no money up front, then goodbye. Yesterday I had it, today no drill. I get high to get by, now I'm low.
Outstanding. One more time. Snap it up. Sophia. Y'all sit back there and act like you ain't ever get high before. I know about you. I'm looking at everybody. I know about you. Y'all done got high. You might not smoke no bud. You might not have done no lines, but you done something. You might have sniffed some glue. You done something. But we are not here to judge. We're not here to judge, you know. Ain't nobody living in no glass houses, so we just move right along with that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna point the finger back at myself. I have been off of marijuana for exactly 20 days.
All right.
Yeah. While y'all snapping it up, I fell off the horse. Oh yeah. I fell off the horse this past Thursday. Had to smoke one. So why do we fall off the horse? Why? To pick ourselves back up. It's about willpower. If you've done it once, you can do it again. That's smoking bud, that's smoking crack, whatever it is, cigarettes, within yourself. If you've done it once, you can do it again. If you haven't done it once, you can still do it. It's all mental. So that's enough of that. We're going to open the floor up. The brothers who had something on their mind and wanted to speak, y'all still want to speak, or are you scared now?
No, I'm not scared.
Big Mike, where you at? Big Mike ain't moved.
Yeah, I come
But y'all snap your fingers for Grady, because he ain't scared.
All right.
Do it, Big Dad.
I don't have anything planned, but like my CT said, what is on my mind, bring it to the people. So as I say this, God has come for us. I don't want to preach to you today because I know we've been drinking. Everybody been drinking.
I'm drinking now.
He's drinking now. When I say this, it's not planned. My brother Nate say he coming up. Brother Mike say he coming up. So I'm gonna put my little words. Can I say my little speech?
Go ahead, Big Dad.
Before everybody start talking. Like I said, I got a little spoken word on my mind right now. We as people need to come together and share one another. But we don't. As black people, white people. It don't matter what your color is. But me as a person, as a brother, come to you and say, I love you, one another. Around the room. Thank you, and God bless.
Y'all snap it up for Grady. Brother Walden. You gotta understand the name of the venue. Hear my voice. It's an individual thing, it's a collective thing. Everybody's not a speaker. Everybody's not a speaker. Everybody doesn't want to hold the mic. And it's understood, but everybody's got some power in them. Can we agree? So you perform at your leisure. It's going to always be open to you, but I'm not here to beg you. I'm not going to beg you to do it.
Anything you got? Anything?
So the floor is open again for open mic. Anybody?
Michael Jackson.
Brother Julius, make some noise for Brother Julius. If you're acting scared, you ain't got nothing to say about somebody coming to the mic.
Alright, well, this ain't a poem, but it's like something from my mind. Everybody wants to know, why am I always in a positive mood? I'm never negative, I'm never mad. So I jotted down a few things that maybe will help you understand why I'm on my level. Alright? This is a little excerpt from the book I'm writing called The Well Has Run Dry. And it's something that I really do believe in. So here we go. The human brain is a powerful machine that has the ability to change things. Reality begins with a thought. Before the builder can begin his work, he must receive a blueprint based on the mathematical application of the architect's vision. Vision is where thoughts began to generate energy. Vision can be controlled by a consistent thought about a particular event. A clear vision, depiction of what you desire creates dreams. Dreams are the nest egg of desire. Desire gives us the willpower to succeed and achieve our greatest wishes. The genie in the bottle is real. If you believe in your dreams, they will manifest themselves. Wealth is a state of mind, driven by positive energy and joyful surroundings. The ability to control your energy takes some practice, though. Your energy is what God uses to interpret your dreams. Nothing comes without some type of cost, though. In order to receive your blessings, you must display the same. Force happy thoughts until you feel positive vibes. Vibes are what attract those events, whether good or bad, into your life. Sorry, I almost got a little lost. A wish or a want is not a desire. They are merely a reason not to obtain your goals. Goals are the tools used by man to lay the foundation for his dream. Make a plan. Enjoy your life daily. Be grateful for the things that you have and the blessings that you receive. The people that you need to succeed will be placed in your life based on your vibes. You may not notice them if you don't open your eyes. An open mind allows the eyes to notice opportunities as it happens. Life happens now. Although the past can be a great learning tool, it could also be a great reason for regret and despair and misery. Remember, misery loves company. Be mindful of the company you keep. Everybody has a purpose in everyone's life. Everyone that came with you cannot go with you.
Amen, brother.
Think about this along the way. If you had a friend that always complained about life, they sad, they broke, they hungry, how often you gonna hang out with them? But if you had a friend that's always happy, upbeat, enjoy life, happy for the rice with no butter, just a little bit of water, I bet you hang around them a whole lot more.
Amen, brother. Not you.
The first thing to take notice of your everyday routine, and if you see something wrong that you don't like, change it. Don't complain. Don't cry about it. Don't talk about it. Do something about it. Action creates manifestations. One effective way to change your situation is change your environment. I don't just mean physical. There are 3 states: mental, spiritual, and physical. You may have to burn some bridges along the way. Again, everyone that came with you can't go with you. Some people can't cross that bridge. Networking can be achieved by meeting people, but it cannot be achieved by not meeting new people. So go out, have fun, create a new hobby, a new habit. Do something different if you want to change your life. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all snap it up again for Julius. Outstanding teaching, education, edutainment. You know, sometimes I take it for granted that not everybody is prepared to get in front of a crowd and speak by just a sound of snapping. Who had to give a Easter speech or a Christmas speech back in the day? Okay, that's a fair amount. Well, that's where my non-fear of standing in front of a crowd comes from. I always had to give a Christmas speech. I always had to give an Easter speech. Speech. So now as an adult, it ain't nothing. Y'all just look like all the same. One big smile. There's no fear here. And with that being said, I'm going to say something that's one of my favorite pieces that I've said almost every performance. It's asking a specific question for you to ask yourself. And that is, what is your deepest fear? This is what you ask yourself as you hold the mirror. What is your deepest fear? My deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. My deepest fear is that we are powerful. Little mama, power beyond all measure. And there's a light, not the light from my iPad. Not the darkness which truly frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightening about shrinking so that other people will feel insecure about you. You are all been shining as children do. Y'all look around at the kids, they shine. They shine. There was a time when we all were able to shine, and we still are able to shine, just as children do. Not just in some of us, it's in everyone. As you let your own light shine, you unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fears, our freedom liberates the masses. Thank you. I think our brother director was motioning to do another piece, so I'm going to give him the voice. I'm going to give him the mic so you can hear his voice. Snap it up for Brother Javon Hatley.
My title is called Can You? Can you really love without sex? Love is cursed, love is blind, but it's the best. It's like the first time. Let's talk about monogamy for the first time. Like a rose gold Rolex, always on time. If you asking the truth, I'm not telling no lie. Someone that's tender, loving, beautiful, and kind. Chardonnay on my lips, drinking that special wine. I'm the rock, and sure, she's the boat. Deep sea sinking, Mary Jane's afloat, world peace thinking. I got so many places to go, I'm Dr. King dreaming. I'm a Miami man, guess what I'm thinking? It's heat season. Yeah. Don't tell me you love me if you don't mean it. I'm gonna say that again. Don't tell me you love me if you don't mean it.
Love you, bro.
I know you mean it. I can give you 21 reasons. I'm the A and the Z, but I'm not lazy. First, you gotta love yourself. That's why I drive myself crazy. Flying with the stars in the south, that's where I've been lately. It's so amazing. Love it is. Interpersonal, attraction, and emotion, a personal attachment. But love is misunderstood. Free from flaws or mistakes, immaculate. I'm taking over the world, monopulate. Motivation is my desire to do things. Again, motivation is my desire to do things, but it might not be yours. When you love from your heart, you turn love into opportunities, which means everything. I got here on my own. I came out the room all alone. All alone. You gotta stretch your arm out. That's the only way you gonna love. Pay it forward. Now I know you hear my voice. That's all I got to say.
Come on, y'all can make some more noise than that. We just snapping. We snapping. And the floor is still open.
Nate,
I see a hand back there.
Nate.
Sister Tanya's gonna come back up and do another selection for us. Y'all make some noise as she makes her way. I love to see the way y'all have been inspired. That's a good thing. That's a beautiful thing. I'm gonna get a refill on this champagne.
Okay, this is just me and you. Just me and you, baby, just me and you, no one else. I don't always say thank you, I appreciate you. But you're the head of the house, you're the driver of the car. You make sure that your family is first. Thank you, Boaz, for putting the finished touches on that great man. I don't see that was standing in front of me. He is strong, he is God-filled, he is family-bound. He is that brotherhood that is Boaz-bound. He is the shoes that Noel Jalen would fill. He is the king. He is the one that I love. So that if you don't know, Mr. Grady Walden, you are my number one. So I'd say, baby, just me and you.
Oh, that's so sour.
Hey.
I'm just kidding. One more time, let's snap it up for love. Me and you. Speaking of me and you, y'all just excuse me as I take a sip. I'm finna tell you something. Eyes engaged now.
Oh, really?
It's my woman right here, Kristen. Show everybody your ring, Kristen. That's what She wanna act shy. She wanna hold up this ring, this high dollar ring. Yeah, she wanna show that.
Don't take a picture of me. I'm the camera.
No, you are the camera.
Worth every penny, because I gotta tell you, I have traveled the earth. Literally, I was in the United States Navy 5 years. So I've been around the earth. It was turned off.
I'm not savvy.
I gotta take it by myself?
Right there. That's it.
You gonna take a picture with me, Cynthia?
We trying to see the ring. We ain't even trying to see you.
No, that ain't nice. So you started off wrong.
Y'all can tell I'm inexperienced with the whole marriage thing, but I do know how to be the man in the house. I know how to handle business, to take care of home. Believe it. So now we're doing it the proper way for society. So we're gonna run with that. So we appreciate all your well wishes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yay.
Yeah.
It's full, bro.
Yeah, we're moving right along.
They say full.
And the floor is still open. If you have something on your mind, you want us to hear your voice, then this is the venue to do it. Okay, you had me fooled too. Is everybody having a good time?
Yes.
By snaps, please. I understand that this showing isn't the same as the last showing, and it's going to be like that sometimes. But we're glad that you're here. You who made the time to be here, we appreciate you, because you could be doing something else. So we appreciate you being here. And we still want you to tell your friends, because we're still going to continue to grow. Snap it up for growing. Is everybody's cup full? I see everybody with a drink. water, wine, whatever you like, because we're trying to make you comfortable. And we want to remember to patronize the brother Sabarai in the back, who's got the oils, he's got the soaps, he's got the lotions, all the smell goods.
Chambria.
My little sister Shambria, whose name I still gotta say over and over and over. Gotta forgive me.
No shade.
No shame.
Designed by No Shade.
I know Noel. Where's Noel at?
Back in the corner.
That's my dog. And so we want to support everybody in the house. We got some beautiful jewelry put together, and we got some great herbal essences for you. So we want to soak all that in. And I will put out another field for anybody who's got something on their mind. Anybody want their voice heard?
If you give me a second to locate it, I'll go again.
Take your time. I'm having to bring my book out here so I can just read out of my book, because you got to forgive me. I'm not able to remember all those poems that I've written throughout the ages. I've written a lot of things. Brother Isaiah Knox, make some noise.
You, bruh.
This poem is called Bonds of Brotherhood. The strongest link in the world is that of brotherhood. An oath so powerful nothing can break. The sacred oath linked by blood is not enough. Love, honesty, and trust is what it entails. It is like most phenomena of our time. Comes with its ups and downs. Its twists and turns. Those tribal moments are what makes the oath stronger. A brother is not just your friend. He is the one you share your deepest secrets with. The one you can read. The one that can read you in and out. The one who you can never lie to. The one that stands by you through thick and thin. A friend not only in need, but a friend indeed. No one else comes close than your brother. He loves you, and you love him. That binds you to him. Ask him to you. The law of brotherhood.
Outstanding.
Brother Isaiah Knox, one more time. Snap it up for him.
Outstanding.
That young brother's my brother twice.
Not twice.
So he knows what it is to speak of brotherhood. Yes, twice.
Twice.
We are of the same fraternity, social fraternity, that is Kappa Alpha
Red and
Psi
white.
Fraternity Incorporated.
Red and white.
Crimson and cream. Make it like a scream.
Wrong color.
It's all good. It's all love. But understand,
Doing white.
masses of people, I as a Mason first. That's right, Noel.
That's my
Mason
grandson.
first. It's good to be in different fraternities. That's cool, but you need to understand what trumps what. And so, my brotherhood as a large brother trumps my brotherhood as a fraternity brother. But I'm one of those brothers who can juggle it. Not everybody can do it. Same thing with some sororities. You know, your different allegiances and different sororities, and that's cool, but you need to know how to juggle. That's the most important thing.
Who was first?
Who was first? The lodge was first. The lodge trumps all. Hence, hear my voice, presented by the brothers of Boaz Lodge. Snap your fingers for the brothers. I'm not gonna hog the mic. Salawam, you got something on your mind back there?
She ready. She ready.
I'm trying to pull you up. You want to get on the mic? You got something on your mind? No,
I'm ready.
She ready.
Snap your fingers for Safia. She's coming back up to grace us again.
This is called My Smile is Losing Weight. I remember the days my cheeks had stretch marks, and someone could probably count on my teeth. And now lately my face has become droopy, sluggish. Some say it looks like I'm not getting any sleep. The gap on my face used to stretch and curve for miles, but now it's a straight line that's extremely petite. Never knew a smile could be anorexic. Maybe I should get off some of the stress. Maybe I should get off the stress diet and find some joys to eat. I have another.
Running.
Have you ever felt like your all wasn't good enough, like your work and your strive, only to find out your effort has been shattered no matter how tough? Have you ever felt like you were wrong and you could never be right, as if the clouds were falling from the sky, like your cause and everyone went after you with evil flight? Have you ever felt like the ones you love don't love you as much? You sacrifice day in and day out to please that person of interest, but they walk on your emotions with actions so relentless.
Come on, give us everything. Give us another one. Come on.
I don't understand how people can stay in a relationship and hurt. I don't understand how people mistake feelings for love. I don't understand how people just do not have the courage to leave. I don't understand how people hate the feeling of being lonely. I don't understand how people look any and everywhere for love. I don't understand how people let jealousy take over. I don't understand how people fall so quickly. I don't understand how people put themselves last and others first. I guess I don't understand myself. My bad.
It's all right. It still works. One more time, snap it up for softly. Outstanding. Y'all have to remember that this is not something that people just are regularly known to do. Just get on the microphone. So it takes a certain amount of character and a certain amount of fortitude, we're gonna say, for you to do this. So that, you know, that deserves everybody's attention and everybody's respect. As we got a big towering figure over here looking through
Michael
his
Jackson.
notes. Still looking, Mike.
MJ.
Y'all snap your fingers. Mike Jackson.
First and foremost, you got to know what I've been through to be able to stand here and do this. But as I sat there and held my God's son for a few minutes, it made me realize just how important life is.
Amen, brother.
2 years and 2 months ago, I was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer, given four months to live. So we all can sit out here and take this for granted. I can laugh about it, joke about it. But I was in the hospital about 2 weeks ago. They said I had a heart attack. Got me in the hospital and couldn't figure out what the hell was wrong with me. But I know God keeps his hands on me and covers me every single
Yes,
day.
he does.
But while I was in the hospital, I had an opportunity to sit down. I was in there for 6 days, so it took me 6 days to write this. So it's going to be very long. But it's entitled What I've Learned. And I dedicated this poem to 2 people. And nothing against my boy-ass brothers, because I love y'all to death. But I dedicated this poem to that brother sitting over there with that green and white shirt on, Grady Walden, and my best friend, Derek Adams, who sat there with me every single day. When I woke up, Derek was there. When I went to sleep, Derek was there.
Love you, bro. Love you, bro.
This song is entitled, oh Lord, the light that went out. Tanya, give me.
Y'all snap it up for the helper. Technology.
It's entitled What I've Learned. I have learned that you cannot make someone love you. All you can do is be someone who can be loved. The rest is up to them. I've learned that no matter how much I care, some people just don't care back. I've learned that it takes I've learned that let me start this up. I learned that you cannot make someone love you. All I can do is be someone who can be loved. The rest is up to them. I've learned that how much I care, some people just don't care back. I've learned that it takes years to build trust and only seconds to destroy it. I've learned that it's not what you have in your life. I've learned that you can get by on charm, but for about 15 minutes. And after that, you better know something. I've learned that you shouldn't compare yourself to be the best others can. I've learned that you shouldn't compare yourself to be the best others can do, but be the best you can do. I've learned that it's not about what happens to people that's important. It's about what they do about it. I've learned that no matter how you slice it, there are only two sides. I've learned that it's taken me a long time to become the person I want to be. I've learned that it's a lot easier to react than it is to think. I've learned that you should always leave loved ones with loving words, maybe the last time you see them. I've learned that you can keep going long after you think you can't. I've learned that we are all responsible for what we do, no matter how we feel. I've learned that either you can control your attitude or it controls you. I've learned that heroes are the people who do what has to be done when it needs to be done, regardless of the consequences. I've learned that learning to forgive takes practice. I've learned there are people who love you dearly, but just don't know how to show it. I learned that money is a lousy way of keeping score. I learned that my best friend and I can do anything or nothing and have the best time. I learned that sometimes the people you expect to kick you when you're down will be the ones helping you get your back up. I learned that true friendship continues to grow, even over the longest distance. Same goes for true love. I learned that just because someone doesn't love you the way you want them to doesn't mean they don't love you with all they have. I've learned that maturity has to do with what types of experiences you've had and what you learned from them, and the less to do with how many birthdays you celebrated. I've learned that you should never tell a child their dreams are unlikely and outlandish. Few things are more humiliating than what a tragedy it would be if they believed it. I've learned that your family won't always be there for you. It seems funny, but the people you aren't related to can take care of you and love you and teach you to trust people again. Families aren't always biological. I learned that no matter how good a friend is, they're going to hurt you every once in a while, and you must forgive them for that. I learned that there isn't always enough to be forgiven for others. Sometimes you have to learn to forgive yourself. Is what I've learned.
Still with us, brother.
Come on, man.
Y'all snap it up one more time. Mike Jackson.
Stop chasing me, brother.
Then he took over the venue. I want to say a couple of words about Brother Mike Jackson. He's a very imposing figure. Big-time football player, once for Albany State University in Georgia. Yes, I'm putting your business out there. Solid. As he told you, he has endured and persevered over stage 4 cancer. Snap your fingers for a cancer survivor that's able to stand up in front of you and try to inspire you. That's what it's all about. That's what our venue is all about. It doesn't matter the number of people who come up to the mic, as long as people understand that there is a venue for your voice to be heard. And this is going to always be a venue just as long as the brothers continue to vote to have it. Should we still keep it going?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, that's only brothers.
I'm sorry.
From the masses, is this something that we should keep going or should we back this up? Can I hear it? Okay, that's a little bit better. I can deal with that. That being said, The floor is still open if you got something on your mind. Anybody? I'm going to do one more that I've already done. I'm going to do this for those of us who had not arrived yet. It's paying pretty much homage to the brothers and sisters of the great state of Oklahoma. I am an Oklahoma native. Can y'all hear it in my voice?
Yes.
One person.
Am I by myself?
Serious talk, I am from Oklahoma City. And the last couple of twisters that were devastating were from Moore, Oklahoma. That's about 10 minutes from my hometown. So you imagine a gigantic twister 10 minutes from where you live. You can understand what it is to live in Tornado Alley. The name of this piece, for those who haven't heard it, is Finger of God. Bear with me. The morning of May 20th was normal. By the same afternoon, over 50 people went to meet their maker, robbed of life by the fury of a springtime Oklahoma twister. After such devastation, believers lean and cling to the notion of this being the Lord's will in wake of the catastrophic steal. Cleanup has begun, but there isn't a way to clean up dozens of lives affected except through the embrace of a love from the heavens. Indeed, even as he braced for another dose of terror in the region known as Tornado Alley, with hands folded, I reflect on the fact that this could have happened to anyone in this great nation. And so, I pray. This is why I pray. Knowing full well the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Still, ain't no way of knowing what the higher power has in store for today. And so I say, respect the finger of God. Thank you. Can't thank y'all enough for coming out. We really appreciate every single person in every single chair. I truly hope that everybody enjoyed themselves, and I hope you're going to come out, because we're doing it again in July. We're doing it again. I'm telling you right now, last Saturday in July, you got plenty of advance notice. You got plenty of time to get your notes put on paper.
We're going to feed him.
Say again?
We're going to feed him.
He said he going to feed y'all.
We're going to have chicken.
We're going to chicken and ribs.
Well, they said they going to have chicken and ribs. This ain't the smorgasbord. Your mom and daddy feed you before you get here. That's what I say. That don't mean I don't love you. Just going to keep it real with you.
We love him.
We love you. We appreciate you. So the brothers have gotten together and they voted. I'm just clowning. The brothers already voted to do this for y'all. But we need somebody to feed it to. Gotta have somebody in the seat, because I'll be more than happy. Y'all see how slim I am. No problem for me to eat it. But we prefer that you come and enjoy it with us. And so that being said, if there isn't anyone out there who's got something on their mind, who wants their voice to be heard, I'm going to call Brother Director Javon Hackney back to the microphone for final greetings.
Well, this concludes Hear My Voice, but I do have some announcements to make. If y'all come out, and I hope to see y'all next time, we will have some delicious food. I'm not going to announce what. I think we already made that quite clear. We're going to have that cheese.
Y'all gonna be stocked up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, I know y'all see me over here recording, y'all. I got that available next show if y'all would like to purchase that. Also, thank y'all for coming out. Have anything else to say? I love all y'all, and I'm gonna play some good music and we can all network. Thank you.
Yeah.
Y'all get your eyes right.